Hey everyone, it's Krist, back again with a live stream of Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance on the Gameboy Advance. Back again with a live... Turn my stream down on my phone. Bring the chat up as usual. So we're going to be playing this on the GameCube Game Boy player accessory. And it's my birthday today, so I bought myself some sour candy. It's one of the few sweet joys in my life right now. Luckily I can eat this whole bag today and still be under my calorie limit because I walked 13 miles today and I weightlifted for 30 minutes, so I'm all set to enjoy this and enjoy some sour candy while I do it. So, hope you guys enjoy. This game looks like shit when you blow it up really big. So low res. Looks great when you play it on a Game Boy Advance SP though. Tiny screen helps. I can definitely... I think I can feel some input lag from the capture card. When you play this on the Game Boy Advance, it feels very snappy with the controls. I can turn it up a little bit. I just don't want it to echo in the microphone too much. But yeah, I've just been in a Castlevania mood lately, just because, you know, that 8-bit Bloodstained game came out. So I'm getting more hyped for Bloodstained to come out proper, the full game. Oh shit, I was supposed to be up there actually, so I gotta go back. But yeah, I already played a little ways into this. Figured I'd start over from all the Game Boy Advance Castlevanias. I've also been playing a bit of Symphony of the Night on the PSP. Kind of going back and forth between this and the PSP Symphony of the Night. Still such a great game. One thing I didn't realize until I started replaying it, so this game uses the sub-weapon system where you can either throw the normal sub-weapon, like there's the holy water, or you can switch to the magic ability. And all this time I thought you had to go into the menu and activate the different magic books like that. But it turns out you can just deactivate the magic by hitting down in L and R. You can see the color of the thing in the upper left change. And if you hit up and left and right triggers, you can switch between the elements. So I didn't know that the whole time that I owned the game since back in the day. So I didn't know you could just quickly switch the elements and everything. So yeah, that's a bit odd that I didn't know that. I guess I can't go up there yet. I think the last ability I just got was the double jump, so I gotta find out which areas I gotta go to that need double jump. Okay. Having this on the bigger screen, you can see the doorways on the maps a lot easier. And I see a couple doorways down below. I can see in the very bottom right there's an unfilled spot that I might be able to get to. So, I guess I'll just head down. Ah, the glory days when Konami was still relevant. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. Konami is fucked. Don't want to let those floating brain-looking things hit you, ectoplasm. They will curse you if you touch them. And when I was replaying Symphony of the Night, I'm noticing a lot of similarities that From Software seems to take. Actually, I want the fist. I'm pretty good with the magic. From Software seemed to have taken a lot of cues from the Castlevania series. One thing that just sort of stood out to me, it's kind of minor, but you have to go to a merchant in order to buy a key you need to open up blue doors in the game. Thanks, man. You're voiced as well. Yes, Konami is fucking dead. But yeah, definitely like Bloodstained and Dark Souls in a way does borrow a bit from Castlevania. It's pretty much like a 3D Castlevania in a lot of ways. I love that sub-weapon. Ow! Oh my god. Okay, I just got fucking raped. Yeah, I boisted it up today. Eating some sour candy. It's my only birthday treat. But I burned so many calories today walking 13 miles, walking and jogging, that I can afford it. But tomorrow I'm actually gonna fast for 2 days straight, and then I'm getting back on the keto diet. I'm just gonna go into overdrive, walk and jog 13 miles a day. You know, weight lift 2 or 3 times a day, and just keep going hard as fuck, because I'm just sick of this weight, sick of the lack of muscles. I need to do what I can to get this over with. Some sherbet today, but it's raining. Didn't want to walk all the way to the grocery store after working out. Nice. Sherbet is fucking, or wait, sherbet or sorbet? I don't know if there's a difference, but sorbet is fucking good. I think sorbet is like the kind of ice cream fruit, almost. Yeah, that shit's fucking good. Okay, I need to... I gotta get that fist weapon again. Ah, sorbet, yes. Yeah, that shit's good. I like the strawberry kind. Blueberry, anything's good, really. Look at this skeleton bitch blocking my shit. Skeleton bitch. Alright, so I gotta concentrate on this minotaur enemy. Yep, fruit and sour is the one weakness of mine, sweets-wise. I thought I actually beat this guy last night. Maybe I forgot to save afterwards. Oh, fuck. Gotta get his pattern down. Ah, fuck. Okay. Might as well just use some potion. Ah, I need to duck that or something. Oh yeah, he starts doing that shit. Oh shit! Motherfucker. Do the thing. But yeah, these things are pretty beast. Airhead Extreme Sour Bites. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a Airhead on the outside with sour, but then on the inside it's got kind of a sweet, fruity thing. And then it gets sour, or wait, I think it gets sour than sweet. So it's pretty good. I think it's like 4 servings per container, 150 calories. So yeah, it's only 600 calories if I eat the whole thing. I think right now I'm probably in like a 2,000 calorie deficit, so that ain't gonna do shit for me. That isn't even gonna make a dent in my calorie deficiency. But tomorrow, I'm just gonna fast for 2 days straight. And then back on the keto diet for like, I don't know, 3 weeks or so. I just want to see if I can break through this plateau while building muscle. So we shall see how that goes. I need to remember to heal. God, if you think about it, the whole structure of this game is so similar to Souls, because like, I gotta go fight the boss, so I gotta run past all the enemies really quick to get back to the boss. You get a merchant that sells you the key you need to open the blue doors. You got really hard bosses that can kill you in a few hits if you don't heal. I would have gotten into the Souls series a lot quicker if people would have told me it was basically Castlevania in 3D form. Both beginners, we can gain muscle and cut fat at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Like, if I'm on keto and it's burning fat for energy, like, is it gonna burn my muscle as well? That's one thing I'm afraid of. I keep reading shit online and I can never get any definitive answers, which is annoying. I don't know. Oh, fuck. God damn it. That guy fucks you if you get caught in his shit. At least I'm behind him now. I don't know if that's gonna help me. Oh, he keeps inching forward. Oh, shit. Okay. Just gotta keep healing. I'm not sure how to avoid that axe. I don't know if you can duck under it or if you just have to back up. Oh, I hate that jump back he does. Fuck. I really feel like a fucking noob using so many potions, but fuck it, I beat him. And as all Castlevania games go, you grab the orb once you beat the boss. Alright, looks like we got life max up and a new spell book. So yeah, you can go and manually activate these, or you hold up and hit L and R to switch between the colors. So there's the fist wind attack. It's just kind of a projectile. Yeah, I did have that lol sauce. This fire weapon is pretty beast. It just does cumulative damage and it's just really slow moving. Okay, so I guess there wasn't much to that area other than getting a new spell book. It doesn't really help my progression at all. So yeah, we'll just go... We'll go on this way so we can fill out the map. The one thing I wish is that the Souls series had a map. I don't know if that would really break the game, but that would make it feel more like a 3D Castlevania. The interesting thing about playing Game Boy Advance games on the GameCube with the Game Boy player is certain games like Mario and Luigi actually use the rumble function on the controller while you're playing it on here. I think there's a couple other games that use it as well, but it's just kind of interesting. And if I had component cables for the GameCube, I could do this in progressive scan. That's probably why you see some interlacing artifacts, like some interlacing lines in the when I move in the game. It's because I'm doing it through S-Video, so it's not progressive, it's interlaced. But yeah, one of these days I gotta get a component cable for the GameCube. I'm sure it's cheap to get like a third-party one off eBay. But do what I gotta do for now. Yeah, exactly. There was like a co-op Castlevania game for PS3 and Xbox 360, but it never came to PC, unfortunately. It was actually called Harmony of Despair, kind of similar to this game's title. But yeah, it was just like this style of gameplay with 4 players, and you could freely roam through the castle. And I don't think there was much bullshit with that. But yeah, I know what you're saying, like... I think even like Neo had... Oh yeah, Neo had the bullshit where you couldn't co-op a level until one of the people beat it. So even that, like that could have been ideal, because it didn't have the like... Well, it had some item restrictions for co-oping, but it was a lot less than Souls. But yeah, there's not really any game... And then I don't think that Code Vein game is gonna have co-op at all. I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. That's fucking Skeleton Dragon? Fucking cunt. Yeah, Neo, I mean, that's a good game, but they failed at the co-op portion, so it's just, like, mainly single player, in my opinion. Alright. I either need to check out that bottom right area or that center area. There's a couple... Looks like there's a couple passageways I haven't gotten. I know I don't have the item to get through some of those. Yeah. Code Vein doesn't really appeal to me at all. I like the European shit of like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I don't want to play as this weeb shit. There's some stuff I can stand weeb shit for, like a JRPG. But yeah, like a Souls type game, I don't know if that really appeals to me. Actually, I think Bloodstain, like the main game, is going to have some sort of multiplayer. I don't remember if it was co-op or not, but it might be interesting. Although it's not going to matter because it's on PS4 and Xbone. It's on PC as well, so at least you can get free online there. But I don't know if that'll be worth it. Anything like Harmony of Despair, it might be decent though. At least like picking it up on PC for cheap at some point. But yeah, I can't get excited for anything multiplayer that's on console because I don't want to pay for online. And there's no options left. Nintendo Switch is going to be paid online. Granted, it's going to be way cheaper. I think it's like $20 a year, but even that, it's just like the principle of it. I don't want to fucking pay that much. I don't want to pay anything. Oh yeah, the wind knife attack is really nice. Oh shit, okay, yeah, you got to deactivate it though once it starts. That's pretty cool. You can do a constant stream of knives. I gotta get all the way over there without dying. Yeah, that move is probably good for some bigger enemies. The ice attack is really good too. Let me show you that, like on this guy. Like that's pretty beast. I like the fact there's blood in this game when you kill certain enemies. And then you can do the whip flail if you hold the whip button down. Do any direction you want to deflect shit, which I like. Actually, let's... Yeah, see, that doesn't do... Oh, man. Okay, maybe you can't... Oh, yeah, he does stop it on his own. It's not quite as strong as the ice one. The ice one's shorter, but does more damage. I think I like that one more. Yeah, that shit's beast. It also does a homing attack, which is really handy. Fire one is pretty shitty, if I remember. I gotta let my magic build back up. These guys are pretty weak at this point anyways. I always like the death animations in Castlevania. Different enemies die different ways. There's a witch. Just kind of turn into stars. And the one annoying thing is I'll probably get all the way over there and then I won't be able to get through. I'm pretty sure I don't have what I need. Yeah, see, that one sucks ass. Half the time it misses the enemies unless it's, you know, a tall one like that. Yeah, this one's better. It's just the homing attack, it just makes it better. Like, I really like those enemies. Those have been in the game since, like, I think those have been in since Rondo of Blood on the TurboGrafx 16. And they've been in Symphony of the Night, those plant things. The sprites look pretty shitty on the Game Boy Advance, though, especially blown up like this. You can clearly see how low res they are. But on the actual screen, it looks decent. But yeah, if you go from Symphony of the Night to this, you can see the downgrade in the sprites. Pretty cool, though, because it, like, back in the day, it was basically having Symphony of the Night portable. So, yeah, I think I made a mistake coming this way. I don't think I have the means to get up here. Nah, I don't. Fuck. And I think the one complaint with this game is it's tougher to backtrack because there's a lot less... You can see those yellow blocks are the warp rooms. So, yeah, backtracking is pretty annoying. And then the second game that came out, or I should say the third Castlevania game that came out on Game Boy Advance was Aria of Sorrow, and that was even more like Symphony of the Night because you used swords and different type of weapons, whereas this game is just a straight up whip type of Castlevania game. But yeah, Aria of Sorrow is technically better in most ways, but I still like this one a lot because I like the classic Belmont whip wielding and protagonist. And then this one you can both dash forward and backwards. In Aria of Sorrow you can only do the back dash. But I think there were some tricks in Aria of Sorrow to move faster. I think you could get the wolf ability. So in Aria of Sorrow, you basically become Dracula, just like Alucard is Dracula's son. So you get a lot of the same abilities that Alucard had in Symphony of the Night. Alright, so now we gotta figure out... I think I'm gonna go up and to the left. There's a couple rooms down there. That's the thing, you really have to memorize this game to not just go in circles. Like, you have to remember which areas you have to go next. when you get like the double jump ability, the slide ability, stuff like that. But I haven't beaten this probably since it came out. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep playing through this and then play Aria of Sorrow and then all the DS Castlevanias. Hopefully by the time I beat all those, Bloodstained is out. And this is kind of why I pre-ordered Bloodstained on the Switch as well, because I have memories of playing most of the recent Castlevania games on handheld consoles. But I got it on PS4 as well because I have memories of playing Symphony of the Night on a Sony system. So, kind of a consumerist whore in that regard. But only when it comes to the Castlevania developer. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint. Fucking bitch! I don't think he will. Everything I played of the beta is like spot on Symphony of the Night. The 8-bit game was basically exactly like Castlevania 3. So I'm pretty sure he'll deliver. The one Kickstarter I'm still wary about is Shenmue 3. Now the Shenmue 3 developer, he hasn't really made a bad game either. I mean, some people can say Shenmue's bad, but I don't think so. It's definitely different than most games, but like all his Virtua Fighter games were excellent. His classic Sega arcade games, you know, Outrun, Hang On, Space Harrier, all that kind of stuff. He's a classic, you know, retro game developer. So I'm pretty sure Shenmue 3 will be good, but the stuff they've shown seems to have some issues, but hopefully they fix it. Alright, here we go. So this is where I haven't gone yet, and you need the slide to get under. So yeah, this should be a whole new area. I think the next thing I need to get is the whip that breaks stone walls. So there's a couple walls I need to crash through. This motherfucker. Yes! Look at that Mode 7 effect there. It's like a classic Super Nintendo sprite effect of like rotating sprites. Alright. Oh. Lay Merchant. Oh, I don't think he'll have... Okay, he's got a castle map. That's handy. I guess I can fill up on potions, as usual. Ooh. Buy a lot of potions. I'll just buy 12. A lot of this shit you can just find out in the world, but... yeah, none of this armor is really good. I pretty much have all the good armor at this point. Merchant. Exactly. Lay Merchant. Alright. So is that all there is to get in this area? I guess so. At least I got the castle map. So once you get the castle map, you can see all the darker gray areas. That should point me in the right direction of where I need to go next. So I'm pretty sure I have to go either left or right, because I already tried that upper one. So yeah, the next castle map you get is usually where you have to go. I don't know if I have to go this way, though. I'm glad I have the chat up. That way I don't have to say it. Someone else can say it for me. I don't know if they can Showa you for just for what someone else says in your chat. Is it really my responsibility to moderate the chat? I don't think so. I don't moderate that shit. Why would I? Alright, got a wristband. Why would I moderate this shit? I wouldn't shut that shit down. Alright. Wristband. Better defense, worse luck. I'm taking off the lucky charm. That's okay. So wait. Okay. A couple new areas I haven't gone to over here. Oh yeah, let's try the new axe magic. Wind axe. Oh. That one's kind of shitty. Might be good for, like, these swarming enemies around you, but it doesn't seem that great. This is the best. I'm pretty sure the fire axe is the best. I'll show you why once it refills. Hey, Cletus! It's Cletus, my cousin. Because all white people are inbred. Alright, I think that's everything in this area. So I'm probably going to go to that rightmost section. Yeah, see, that's fucking beast. The fucking fire dragons. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to another Konami game as well, those fire dragons. I think that's a reference to the Gradius games. Because there's enemies that kind of fly around like that, fire dragons. Oh, I am eating my one treat for my birthday, which is Airhead Sours. And then I've got some of those Sour Straw Bites as well. So I didn't want to eat a bunch of like cake and shit, so it's easier to manage your calories when you eat sour candy, I've noticed. Like I walked 13, well, I walked and jogged, I keep forgetting. I do like intermittent jogging and walking for 13 miles a day now. So I'm probably in like a 2,000 calorie deficit right now, and this whole package of sour candy is like 600 calories. Oh shit, what the hell? Something crashed on my phone. But yeah, so I can eat that whole bag of sour candy and still be in a deficit. Yeah, I want the old Konami back. But, luckily the Castlevania guy is still making games. It just sucks that Bloodstained won't have, like, the European... Well, it has some European, Gothic style to it, but it's not, like, classic horror movie like Dracula and stuff. It's more like anime crystal demon people, which is not as cool as Castlevania. But I mean, it's still pretty good though. It has similar aesthetics, same gameplay. But yeah, we're never gonna get something like Silent Hill ever again, which is a fucking shame. I don't even think the Silent Hill developers really make many games anymore. Like the Silent Hill 1 guy makes Gravity Rush, and he doesn't make any Siren games anymore. The Silent Hill 2 people are pretty much all retired, so we're not even going to get like a spiritual successor to Silent Hill either. Metal Gear Solid's dead. I don't really care that much about Death Stranding, because Kojima's kind of a bitch for fucking up MGS 5. Although it's both Konami and Kojima's fault, in my opinion. Yeah, Kojima needs his co-writer to make a decent story. He's turned into George Lucas, basically. Oh, there we go, now I'm cursed. walk all slow. In Symphony of the Night, when you get cursed, you can't attack, so this is a little bit better. At least you can still attack, but you can't move fast. But yeah, Kojima, I mean, I'll probably still get Death Stranding, but I'm not going to get, like, super hyped for it. After what he did to MGS5, I'm so bitter about that still. Konami, I mean, they have so many great games in their library. The Gradius games, or Gradius, are great 2D shoot-'em-up games. The Suikoden RPGs, we haven't seen anything from those in a while. Yeah, I know, right? Kojima just borrows everything from Western media. Oh. Oh shit, I gotta go the other way. Oh. And the Game Boy player lets you change the filter. It basically softens the image. So this soft just gives it like this blur effect, which might look better with the interlacing, I guess. But it just makes it look blurrier. Normal is not so bad. Here's what normal looks like. It's just slight blur, but not really like trailing effects. I usually just keep it on sharp though, so it shows the true image quality. But yeah, Konami's dead. Capcom is pretty much dead. I have some hope for Mega Man 11, but it's like, it's not even the original developers. And even the original developer of Mega Man, well, not the original. Inafune didn't actually make the original Mega Man, he just made some of the sequels. And Mighty Number 9, I don't think it was as bad as some people say. The Kickstarter campaign was bad, the way they interacted with that was bad. But the game itself was just like a 7.5 game, in my opinion. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the trailer looked okay. And I guess Mega Man 11 isn't even getting a physical release in Europe. Hopefully it gets a physical release in the US, but I can see them, like, not even giving the US a physical release, because they've been doing that shit left and right. And yeah, jagged pixels are better than smoothed over ones, I agree. I used to like putting on those sprite filters when I played, you know, 2D games on emulators. But nowadays, I just like to preserve the original, just pixel look. I do like a good scanline effect, as long as it's well done and actually looks like a CRT monitor. But not many people know how to do a proper scanline effect. Oh shit, I could have gone through this. Wow, I didn't even realize you could go through the save point to the next area. Dope. Well, I guess here we go. But yeah, the best way to play this is on the actual Game Boy. The DS Castlevania games look a little bit better on a bigger screen if you play them on emulator. But even those are pretty low res, because the original DS is like barely SD quality resolution. The Game Boy Advance is like, fuck, I think it's like 240 by 100 resolution or something really tiny like that. So you can imagine why it looks so shit when it's blown up like this. Oh. Fucking beast attack. Just use the normal axe for a little bit. Got so many hearts, might as well. I always like the classic axe throw. Yeah, I can't remember if you can do multiple monitors. I think ideally for the DS, they'll probably let you, if you have a monitor you can rotate vertically, since the DS is 2 screens top down, that would probably be the best way to play. So yeah, you could rotate your monitor maybe and have the screen stacked. I'm pretty sure you can do that in the emulator, so that would probably be the best way, although you still would have to use a mouse to touch the bottom screen. It wouldn't be the same as actually touching the screen, although it might be better in some ways so your finger's not in the way of the screen. That was one annoying thing about the DS with those touchscreen games, like having to put your finger over the screen when you're trying to see what you're doing. Especially the DS Zelda games, where you have to control Link with the stylus. I hated that shit, because it's like your hand and the stylus is blocking the action on the screen. So yeah, portrait mode. Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna go up first before I go down, because it looks like there's more shit below. There's probably just like an item up here. I always like these fucking skeleton apes throwing fucking barrels like Donkey Kong. Sage statue. So you collect all this furniture in this game to throw in this room to decorate it. And I think you get something if you fully decorate the room. Alright, so this might be something I gotta find a switch for or break. So I'll have to come back there later. Yeah. DS was really low res. Even 3DS is super low res. I think it's like 360p. Like, at least the PlayStation Vita was 540p, which is above standard def. And then, like, the Nintendo Switch is just 720p in handheld mode, which is whatever. It's the lowest HD you can get. It looks alright, but it just doesn't have the battery life, so it's not that impressive for a handheld. It's handy for playing in bed at night. It's like the main way I use it, but other than that, like, I don't know. I think the only solution is to give games like a lower quality graphic mode to save on battery life. Like maybe half the resolution to give you another hour of gameplay. That would be the only solution. Does it make your poop smell different? I usually try not to smell my poop, so I can't answer that, but you're welcome to smell my poop if you want. I'm sure there's a guy named Jared Genesis that likes to smell poop. Just what I heard, though. Just a rumor. Yeah, the Switch controller, actually, it's okay other than the D-pad. Like, the D-pad having separate buttons is pretty bad. And the lack of analog triggers is pretty shit as well. Other than that, it's okay. Like, it's shittier when the controllers are disconnected. But in the actual handheld mode, it's not too bad. But yeah, the D-pad sucks, the triggers suck. I do like the HD rumble, though. That's one thing I do like about it. Oh, great. This is probably a boss. Ah, shit. I'm gonna explore before I do that boss. Oh man, that picture. I don't think that's Jared. Pretty sure that's a troll channel. I fucking love that picture though. Oh my god. Yeah, he said he was gonna live stream and do gameplays, but then he never did. It's like, yeah, I bought this monitor to set behind me because I'm gonna do game reviews. And then he hasn't even used it for that. Even though that's not even an effective way to do game reviews. Like, you should do it like this, like what I'm doing. Like, have the game, have a webcam capturing you, or just a microphone, and fucking review the game. Like, he thinks you have to have a monitor behind you projecting the game. Alright, man, thanks for joining. I'll talk to you later. Jared can't even figure out how to turn his fucking video volume up for his... I don't... Actually, did he fix that yet with his new channel? I think his videos are still super muted. Just fucking annoying. I have to crank my volume every time he releases a video. Really fucking inconsiderate. God. I just wondered who that Jared account is on Twitter. He's really good at being Jared, whoever it is. And whoever you are, you're good at being Jared as well. What are your cats' names? Yes, tell us. Is one of them named Simp? Beta Simp? I missed a room. I should go back up there. Yeah, and I got a second bag of sour candy as well. I got sour straw bites. So they're like the long sour straws, but they're short and they're fatter. I think by the end of the night, my tongue is going to be burning. But tomorrow I'm fasting for 2 days straight. So this is my last hurrah until tomorrow. So I'm going to fast for 2 days, and I'm still going to walk 13 miles a day and weightlift 2 or 3 times a day. And then after the 2 days of fasting, I'm going to go back to keto dieting, so nothing but meats and fats and veggies. So I'm hoping to blast through this weight loss plateau finally. I'd name it Alpha Male. Yes. Oh shit, I'm petrified. Nothing's more alpha than not working, not having goals in your life, living at home, complaining constantly about people on the internet. What else? There's too much fail to name off with Jared. God. Okay, so is this... Wow, there's not even anything over here. Well, that was pointless. At least I filled out the map. So I think once I finish this area and beat the boss, I'll call this live stream quits. Sure, how long have I been streaming now? Not too sure. I usually like going for an hour. But I've been playing this game lately on my actual Game Boy Advance, so I figured I'd stream a bit of it. For a bit of the blood-stained hype that I'm feeling. I've been playing this and Symphony of the Night back and forth. Alright. Let's just finish. This has gotta be a save point down here. Or maybe a warp point. Oh, it's Le Merchant. Again. Might as well buy some more potions. So we have plenty for the boss. Okay, let's just get 3 more. Got any shit to sell him? Nope. Dogs are for beta cocks. It's a pet that you only get if you're too much of a pussy to fight off intruders. I know, just like me. I still have not mastered the nunchaku art, as Jared put it, and the art of stealth. Because, I mean, my main concern during a home invasion is whether or not the invaders think I'm a pussy. Yeah, you should school me, Jared. I want to see what an old school gamer you are. Maybe you can buy some old school games on your Wii U. There's a lot of stuff on the Virtual Console. And then you can hook it up to that TV behind you and do a review. Or a skill showcase. Oh wait, that would take too much work. You'll just watch a YouTube video about the game and then rant about it. That's easier. That's much, much easier. Why put effort into anything when you can do minimal effort and just get trolled all day long? That's the true alpha way. Only beta simps put effort into anything. And... alright, we got that open. Alright! Life up. Alright, last 2 airheads. Then of course you gotta eat all the sour sugar in the bottom. For that extra blast of sourness. Better Jared than Jared. Yeah, I know, man. It's so cool how you keep watching all these famous YouTubers even though you hate them all. And you think they're all beta sold out simps. I can really respect the fact that you can continue to support the people you hate. That takes a true alpha male. I mean that sincerely. I mean, when I hate a YouTuber, I just usually don't watch him. But, yeah. More power to you. Alright, looks like I explored everything, so let's head back up to the save point and do that boss. And then we'll call this quits. Since I'm out of sour candy, and it's kind of late. I got a late start today, so I literally did my workout, did my 2 walks. I went to the store. Well, I made dinner, which was pasta. Not Pizza Hut pasta, though. Homemade pasta. Whole wheat pasta. Lots of chi energy. And then I went to the store to get the sour candy. Took a shower before that. Changed my shirt. So that's why I got this shirt on, because I changed it. And then I got home, hooked up the GameCube to the capture card, and did the live stream. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to relaxing after this. I'll probably lay in bed, watch some movies, play some more of this on the actual Game Boy, and then pass out eventually. Not sure what I'm going to watch, though. Oh, okay, yeah, you only watch it ironically. That's good, man. That's good. Ah. Boom. wonder what's new with Boogie2988. Has he lost all the weight yet? What about you, Jared? How's your weight loss going? Have you made a lot of progress in the past 6 years? How about looking for the perfect martial arts school? How's that going? Have you found one you haven't quit after 2 days? Or are they all just too beta simp for your alpha ass? I know it's hard to find a true alpha martial arts course. I mean, don't just go to something that's actually effective like MMA, you know, judo or something. Just keep going to these children's martial arts courses like Taekwondo or Shaolin Monk, whatever. And then complain that there's too many children there. Fucking Golem. Fucking ghastly looking Golem. Doesn't seem too hard so far. Oh, now he's gonna go beast mode or something. Oh god, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, whoa. Oh, he's fucking puking all over me. I can't reach him. Not too tough, though. I mean, all this shit's pretty easily avoidable. Oh. Unless you, like, bump into him like that. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. That's a classic Rondo of Blood item crash there. Richter Belmont style. Yeah, boy. 100% muscle. Yeah, imagine being 100% muscle. Not even any water in your body, just all muscle. You'd just be like a dried up muscle. The other 10%. Oh, wait. Some of those kids... Wait, I don't know. Boogie298 still has me blocked. I'm already down to 239 pounds. Practically 90% muscle. Some of those kids are built like giants, man. It's like those child refugees you see in Europe. I specifically go to kids' classes so that I get as much of a challenge as possible. The other 10% is my brain. That explains why I'm so much smarter than everyone else on this site. Yeah, you're totally right. I mean, and if anyone says otherwise, you should just block them because they're clearly wrong, and you're clearly right about everything. All right, so where the fuck am I going now? Oh, God, that blood hurts you, okay. Where the fuck are they taking me? Oh, wait, the blood doesn't hurt you, just the spikes, okay. What's that part of the map I'm not filling in? It's kind of triggering my OCD, not being able to fill in the rest of the map. Ow, God. Such a klutz. Well, Jared, I hope you enjoy getting beat up by all those children on a regular basis. And keep throwing away your parents' money on martial arts dojos that you won't actually stick with. Ooh, look at that bloody mess. You're a true alpha mate, as Gorgeous George called himself. I am an alpha mate. Gorgeous George. I really wish Gorgeous George and Jared would team up together. I also find it funny that Jared thinks that I'm, like, collaborating with Gorgeous George to troll him. He said that in a comment. He said, "You need to stop hanging around George." I think he saw one of the Gorgeous George goon accounts and automatically thinks that they were actually Gorgeous George. But he's pretty fucking dumb, so... what can we expect? I wish my mom would stop being a cunt. I need her to take me to Best Buy so I can return the DVD version of Despicable Me 3. Get the Blu-ray version. DVDs are dinosaur tech like 4K. Yeah, man, you should get the 8K version. Ah, nah, fuck it. You should just skip 8K. Just wait for 16K. Even 8K is for fucking sellout beta simps. True alpha males just wait till technology has gotten to the point where it will never improve again. I mean, just look at how far like console gaming has come. They're gonna catch up to PC gaming eventually. You know? It's clear as day. I mean, eventually consoles will be as powerful as PCs, and then PCs won't ever advance either. I heard that there's even PCs that you can run without a power supply. God, it's just amazing how far technology has come. Truly. What's new with George? There's some confidential stuff going on with George, but I can't discuss it publicly. But yeah, there's more lulls in the work with George. That's for sure. There's been a lot of new photos posted of George's, not George's house, the bank's house. As usual. George thinks there's a drone flying around. I don't think there's a drone, but George can think there's a drone. Because he's dumb as fuck. How the fuck do I open that door? There's got to be a switch somewhere. But, I think... for now, I'll just go save my game and stop. Because we've talked about Jared, we've talked about Sour Candy, talked about George, talked about my workout. Didn't really talk about my birthday, but yes, it's my birthday, and I'm 36 now. So... I'm the truly wise alpha male that Jared hopes to be one day. But yes, that's it for this game. Let's read some of these comments. Yeah, I'm about to get 6 graphics cards. I have so many PCI slots on this motherboard. This guy who sold me the PC ripped me off badly. Yeah, fill the slots. Yeah, but man, aren't you worried about your PC sounding like a fucking car engine in your room? That's the only downside of 16K gaming. Oh my god. I can't believe he's a real person. I really wanted to think he was being, like, ironic with everything, but he's not. He's real. That fucking picture with the hat. Oh god, anyways. Oh god, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for joining me, and stay alpha there, Jared. Alright. Peace out, everyone. My PC sounds like a garbage disposal. It's amazing. Oh my god. You need a garbage disposal in that fucking shithole of a room. You need a fucking bowl.